Hi, I'm Christy from rockabyebabyreviews.com.au and today we're reviewing the Bugaboo Cameleon 3. Now this is a light and compact, stylish, all-in-one stroller that's suitable from newborn to toddler. This is the third edition, so they've made some upgrades and improvements, and I'll go through what they are. So they've actually improved on the fold, which we'll go through later. The brake has had a change. The basket down below is actually bigger. They have more room in the footwell here. It also has now a swing out bumper instead of one that you have to completely remove, and they've done a change to the harness. So it's actually a really quick adjustment now. The standard features with the Cameleon is that it actually has a 3-position recline. The seat is either facing out or it can face you. It has a really lovely large sun canopy. The pram weight itself is only 9.6 kilos, so it's a really nice light pram. It's also quite compact. The length is only 85 centimeters long and the width is 60 centimeters. The height of the handle goes from 97 centimeters all the way up to 113 centimeters. Now the little trick with the Bugaboos is anything that's white has a function. So on the handles, you just flip these two out and then you can just slide your handle up. They have little clicks as to how high you want to go, but the height is really nice. It's also quite a good height. You snap that now, it's locked in place. But at the highest, at that 113 centimeters, that's actually a really good height for when you're wanting to attach the toddler board, that you're going to be far enough away that you're not going to keep the back of the seat. You've got lots of leg room when walking with this one. When you purchase the pram, what's included is the chassis, the frame with the wheels, the basket. You also get this seat frame here. You get the seat fabric and you also get a bassinet fabric that attaches to the seat frame. You get the bumper and you also get the rain cover and a 2-year warranty. The available accessories for the Cameleon, you have a cup holder, a snack tray, a foot muff, a breezy sun canopy. You have a toddler board which fits to the back. You can buy seat liners, a sun parasol or umbrella, a little organiser which is a great additional storage that you can put to the front or the back of the pram, a mosquito net, a padded transport bag which is highly recommended if you're planning to travel with this one. They also have car seat adapters for the Maxi Cozy, the Peg Progio, the Britax, the Chico and the Graco range. To fold the seat on the Cameleon, it's a matter of pushing these two buttons. There's one this side and there's another one this side. So you have 3 positions. So this is the most upright position and it is actually quite a nice upright position. You just push these buttons in either side and the seat reclines. So that's the next one. Push it back in and that's your laying flat position. To put it back up, you just push the buttons back in. 1 and all the way back up to the top position. 2. And that's also the exact same procedure when it's also facing you. On the seat now, I'm actually going to show you how to change it from forward to rearward facing. So you just actually push these buttons in and they actually have memory. So once you actually push that in, you can do it with one hand. So that's great if you need to maybe hold on to baby while you're going to change the seat around. Then you just push the other one and then the seat's out. So you just grab it by its carry handle. You just swing that around. You line back up with these points here. Back with the seat and you just push down till you hear a really nice firm click. There we go. And there we have it. You are now rearward facing. To fold the Cameleon, it's actually a 2-step process. So you need to remove the seat first. So again, you just push those white buttons, one side and then the other side, and then the seat comes off. Just fold that up over there and you just put that down. Then the chassis, on the chassis, they've got these 2 white buttons here. You just push those buttons in, that drop the handle down, and then you just grab this middle section here, and then that's your pram folded. When you're putting it in the car, you then just grab your seat here, and you just slot that in. To assemble the pram, it's just the opposite. You obviously just put that down. With the additions, there's now automatic lock on this frame, so unfolding the frame is a lot quicker. It just clicks into place straight away. Then you just get your seat, however you'd like that facing, and you just line up your parts here and you just clip that into the frame and then sit the seat up to the height that you'd like. and you're ready to go. Now let's say with the wheels you're about to hit a bit of rough terrain and you're thinking, okay, I can lock the front wheels, or it's a little bit more than what the front wheels can handle. There's actually these two white buttons on the inside of the handle here. If you actually just press those in, and you can actually flip the handle over, past the seat, all the way around, and now you're actually driving with the big wheels at the front. Obviously a little bit to get used to having to steer from the back, but that gives you options when you've just hit that really rough terrain. You can just flip the handle over. For parents who are a little bit more adventurous, they might like to try the two-wheel mode for your sand, your snow, or just something a little bit rough that you just feel the back wheels can handle. So to do that, you're actually best to start without the seat on, and you remove the front wheels. Then you press these two white buttons on the handle here. Just give them just enough to just release the handle from its lock position, and then you actually just split this under and push that down, and then you can pop your seat back on, and you're in the two-wheel mode ready to go. Now the drivability of the Bugaboo Cameleon 3 is fantastic. It has a really nice, comfortable turning circle, and I wouldn't actually say when you push this pram it's actually like pushing it. It is more like a glide. It moves fantastic, especially over paved surfaces. It is lovely to push, going around the park, for walks in the shops. This is a fantastic pram, and it does go along with the Bugaboo that they are really almost self-pushing. They are very comfortable to drive. So now we're going to take a closer look at the seat itself. So it's a lovely roomy seat. It's actually 33 centimeters wide, and from the bottom of the seat to the top of the seat back, it's actually 50 centimeters. Then from the seat to the very top of the canopy, once the canopy is open, it's at 58 centimeters. The seat depth is nice and deep. It is at 28 centimeter deep. Now the swing away bumper, as mentioned before, you just need to press this little white button here and it will actually release the bumper, and you can swing that away. You have another attachment to completely take it off here if you want to, but that's just nice easy access to get your baby in and out of the pram. Now in the Australian standards, they've actually had to add, to meet our Australian standards, they've had to add this seat cap here which goes around just for extra head protection, and that's just attached with a zipper, so the zipper goes around the inside there. Also for our addition, we also have the red brake. Now the actual Cameleon comes with a 5-point padded harness, and to do up the clip, it's just a matter of slotting these two individual clips in. They don't have to be slotted in together first, just into this clasp here. The great change that they've done with the Cameleon is they've actually changed how you adjust the harness, so you don't need to re-thread it. To actually adjust the height, it's just a matter of actually sliding it up and down in accordance to your baby's height, and for the smaller babies, and then you can just adjust the tightness through by pulling these straps. The footwell has this nice depth to it now, and the seat fabric is fully machine washable. So the storage on board for the Cameleon is this large basket underneath here. It's nice wide open. Something really interesting, it actually has this sort of drawer pulley system with the and that you can actually slide up and down, so you can pack quite a little bit in here, and it's attached onto the bottom of the frame here by some clips. You can actually remove this and use this as a carry bag if you want to, and the great thing with this drawstring bag is if there's anything in this basket, if you just tie that close, when you fold it up, those items shouldn't fall out. Now the wheels on the Cameleon, the back are 30 centimeter foam filled tyres, and on the front we have these little 15 centimeter with suspension. They've actually got an adjustable suspension system on the Cameleon, so you can adjust it by just sliding this up forward. You've got 3 different levels here, and that's actually supposed to be in accordance to baby's weight. So you start off with the newborn, then you go up to the next one, and the top one obviously for the 17 kilo range. The wheels themselves are lockable, so you just slide that up to lock them into place. Again, anything white is what you need to move. And you actually push this white button for the wheel to pop off, and very simple to put it back in. With the back wheels, they've also changed how you remove the wheels. Again, you actually just need to now push this white button and the back wheels will slide off.
And now just giving you an example of the fold again and how you can fit this into a small boot. So you have to obviously remove the seat, put those clips down and push the handle down, fold up the frame and stack it on its side. Now with the seat, you actually do need to remove that swing away bumper if you're going to fit it in a small boot. So just swing it away, you can still leave one side attached, and that just tucks in neatly with the frame. And here's our 1-year-old tester in the Cameleon, and our 2.5-year-old tester in the Cameleon.
And now for Mum's take on the Bugaboo Cameleon 3. This is a great mid-range pram. It's actually quite lightweight for the bigger size pram. It's great that you've got the foam-filled tyres. There's no need to worry about pumping up or them going flat and it feeling like you're pushing it through sand. The seat positions are great. You've got 3 either way and they sit really nice and upright. The new addition of the swing away bumper is great. The larger basket is very welcomed and that adjustable suspension means that the ride is great. It glides over paved surfaces and it does still handle some of that off-road sort of terrain when you've got it in the reverse or you lock those front wheels. It is a 2-part fold and it is a little bit more in that higher price bracket, but you get lots of options in relation to how to tailor the look to suit your lifestyle. With some limited edition canopies and some chassis, you have lots of fun and lots of options with those accessories with Bugaboo. Make sure you click on this link and subscribe so you can be kept up to date with all our recent review releases and any other notifications we post on our YouTube channel. The recommended retail price for the Bugaboo Cameleon 3 is $1,399.95. And that's the review for the Bugaboo Cameleon 3. And I'm Christy from rockabyeBabyReviews.com.au.